Hello, all of you future Semester at Sea applicants. How exciting that you want to apply for Semester at Sea, and it'd be even more exciting if you got into Semester at Sea. So I made a video about the application process a little bit ago, and I mentioned that one of the things that you have to do for your application online is to write an essay question or a response to an essay question. And Semester at Sea says that this is optional, but you may as well write it because then you'll have a better chance of getting in and they'll see that you're dedicated and see more of your personality and just the reasons you want to go on Semester at Sea. So what I'm going to do for you today in this video is to read you my response to my essay question that helped me get into Semester at Sea because I got in and I guess they liked my essay. So we're going to read through that so you know sort of what the question is and what you could say for it. And I hope it's helpful to all of you. Please subscribe and like this video if it is, and leave a comment down below or DM me on Instagram any of the questions you have about Semester at Sea, and I will try my best to answer all of them. So the essay question that I had was, what are your academic goals and how will Semester at Sea help you to achieve them? And I don't know for sure that this is going to be the same question that you have for your application, but I assume it's going to be very similar. It's either going to be like this or it's going to be like, why do you want to do Semester at Sea? It's going to be very open-ended and give you a lot of opportunities to give examples and just explain why you actually want to do the program aside from just wanting to travel and see the world. Because everybody wants to travel and have fun with friends and have a vacation, but it's going to be more important that you say something more than that so that they know that you want to do this for other reasons as well. And it says to include at least 2 examples in your response, so let's get into what I said. So before we start, keep in mind that my response, it's not exactly true anymore. I mentioned wanting to be a media studies major and creating that major for myself at my college, but now I am an English major with media studies and management studies minors. So just things have changed, but let's see what I said. Okay, so my first paragraph starts by saying my main academic goal to achieve by the end of college is to double major in English and media studies. However, my college only offers a concentration in media studies, so I am forming my own major, making it a hybrid between media studies and management courses. I was absolutely thrilled to see how many courses are offered through Semester at Sea that will fit in perfectly with the major I am forming, such as Media and Society and Leadership and Social Responsibility. Being able to apply these classes to my major will give me a strong foundation to continue exploring media studies. So obviously the first thing that I did in my essay, since the question was about your academic goals, was to talk about my academics that I've already planned to do through college and how Semester at Sea is going to fit into those. So if this is the question you have, I would recommend saying what your major is or what your intended major will be, and then talking about some courses from Semester at Sea, or just like experiences that you can have in the countries that will apply directly to your major and your academic goals. Okay, so moving on to my second paragraph, I say, through Semester at Sea, I hope to learn about the cultures, histories, and societies of each country you visit at more than just a surface level. I appreciate the fact that the Global Studies course is required because I would love to learn about aspects of the countries we will visit that aren't commonly talked about and then experience these intricacies in person. So what I did there is I think I literally went to the description of Global Studies, like the course, and looked at what it said about like what we'd be doing in there and took some of those words and put them in my essay, like learning about different countries at more than just a surface level, because I really wanted to show that I don't just want to go on Semester at Sea to see countries and travel around and just like drink a lot. Like I wanted to show that the way I am as a student would fit in with what Semester at Sea is looking for academic rigor, and really just wanting to understand different cultures and take away as much as I could from this experience. So that is why I included this part in my essay. I would recommend that you do something similar, and perhaps you could even mention a specific country you're looking forward to and what you want to learn more about that country, or just say that you haven't had much travel experience in your past, but you think that this opportunity would really open your mind to new experiences and new cultures, and that it would make you a global citizen, and that that is something you would love to bring back to your home university. And then my third paragraph says, however, the courses alone were not what drew me to apply for the Semester at Sea program. I think that widening one's global perspective is essential to understanding where each of us fits in the world. It's pretty good stuff. It is easy to go about one's day without considering what is happening outside of the United States, but traveling to different places and experiencing life there helps us to realize that people from other cultures have lives just as complex as our own. I took a trip to Ecuador to fulfill a Spanish credit this past January, and it honestly changed my life. Not only was I fully immersed in the culture of a country I previously knew nothing about, but I grew so much as a person since I was pushed outside of my comfort zone. I also made lifelong friends and hope to do the same through semester at sea. So in this paragraph, I went away a little bit from the academic goals part of the question and moved it into more of what I wanted from semester at sea as a whole. So as I mentioned before, I mentioned global citizenship and getting a wider perspective and traveling and being pushed outside of my comfort zone and also making new friends, because it's not a bad thing to include in your essay. Obviously, you're going to make new friends on this voyage, so you can always include something fun at the end like that. And that was the end of my response. I think it was 350 words or something, and I don't even know how many I was supposed to write. Maybe there was a 500 word cap, but that's how much I wrote, and that worked. And they only asked for 2 examples, so include more, of course, if you think that you have more to say, but I thought that that basically covered all I wanted to tell them. So what you really want to do with this essay is to show that you're well educated and can write good sentences and have good writing skills, because you do a lot of writing and reflecting on semester at sea, and just show that you're a mature student and you're not going to go crazy in countries, and that you're just going to have fun and that you actually want to get something out of this experience. And if semester at sea has always been your dream, it wouldn't hurt to mention that semester at sea is your dream and that you've been planning to go since you were in 8th grade or whatever, because this will really show that you're dedicated and that you want this so badly, and show the semester at sea people who are reviewing your application that you deserve to go above other people. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please like and subscribe to my channel and let me know any other content or questions that you have, and I will see you guys in my next video.